to Myanmar, formerly known as Burma. At least 2 people were killed today as police opened fire on people protesting that country's military coup. At least 20 others were injured. As CBS's Ramy Inocencio reports, it's the worst violence yet in more than 2 weeks of demonstrations.
Myanmar's civilian leader Aung San Suu Kyi has not been seen since the military seized power February 1st. But her image is everywhere with adoring and angry protesters. In the capital, Naypyidaw, with engineers on motorbikes. In Yangon, the most populous city, with marching railway workers. And in the ancient city of Bagan, past 1,000-year-old temples. This protester is stoking the outrage. 20-year-old Mia Twetwetkin was shot by police February 9th. She died Friday, the movement's first known fatality. Tom Andrews is the UN Special Representative on Myanmar.
This is a people who have tasted freedom. They've tasted democracy. They are not going back to authoritarian rule.
But the junta is holding on to power. This week, police broke up this protest in northern Kachin state, barricaded Yangon's iconic Sule Pagoda from protesters, and used water cannons, rubber bullets, and live rounds, pushing back this so-called civil disobedience movement.
If the generals respond to anything, we know they respond to a bite in their wallet.
Those generals are vowing to hold free and fair elections and are now targeted by U.S., British, and Canadian sanctions, supporting people fighting for a return to democracy.
And Myanmar human rights watchers expect these protests to go on for a very long time. Tom Andrews saying we could be in for a siege. As for Aung San Suu Kyi, her next hearing is March 1st, but the junta really could detain her indefinitely. Ramy Inocencio, CBS News, Beijing.